Have Coffee with Michelle is sponsored by Cincinnati Museum Center. It is time to come have coffee, this time with the side of popcorn, because we're headed to the movies with Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky Film Commission Executive Director Kristen Schlotman. Now, she's leading that awesome work that has made this region a magnet for motion picture projects.
Robert De Niro, Robert Redford shot his last acting as an actor film here in Cincinnati. George Clooney, Ryan Gosling, Mark Ruffalo, Nicole Kidman, Kate Blanchett. Yeah, I mean, there's so many.
So many big name stars like Don Cheadle and Emilio Estevez now know about Cincinnati and have worked here, thanks to Kristen and her dynamic team at the Film Commission.
Cincinnati's come a long way in this industry. I mean, 10 years ago, you might hear of a film maybe every few years or a celebrity sighting every now and then in this city. And now it's here on a regular basis, and people are actually working in this industry here. And it's exciting because I feel like it's now becoming part of our arts and culture tapestry that's always been here anyway. So it's a new industry, but it's one that's here to stay for a long time.
Since 1987, more than 50 movies have been filmed in Cincinnati, with half filmed since 2005 and 8 in 2016, a record-breaking year for movie making in Cincinnati. So what is it like for you to be able to lead the Film Commission in all of these amazing projects?
It's daunting, but it's exciting, and I feel like in the last 5 years we've had more incredible directors and exciting films come through here with incredible talent that I never thought would happen so quickly. And now it's become sort of the example for other cities to follow.
Kristen followed her dream from Walnut Hills High School. She was invited to participate in one of those after-school TV specials popular in the 70s.
And I remember being in about 2 of them and being so profoundly affected by what was happening behind the camera and what those people were all responsible for, and I just knew, I was like, one day I'm gonna work in film.
While Cincinnati charm, the amazing architecture, is part of the attraction for movie makers, Kristen admits it's the tax credits that get them here.
And then once they're here and they're walking around over the Rhine or even in our central business district, and they're seeing the facades and the historic preservation that has been very thoughtful in Cincinnati, they find what they're looking for and they see what the camera sees.
One actor and filmmaker who clearly gets Cincinnati and what we have to offer, she says, is Emilio Estevez.
He came here, fell in love with this city, and is now invested in it. And one of my husband and myself's very dear friends now. It's just, that has been really exciting to us. And he wants to make more projects here and see this industry grow here.
The Hollywood of the Midwest. That's what some call Cincinnati. So what's next? You know I had to ask. Anything you can talk about?
I can tell you that we have already on the scope of moving forward, there's a feel-good holiday movie on the horizon. There are some incredible series that are looking at Cincinnati. That would be 10-episode series.
Big names.
Big names on everything. Yeah, it's going to be really exciting.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me.
The success.
Thanks.
And thanks so much to Kristen for having coffee with the side of popcorn and sharing all the good news about the Film Commission and spilling a little tea, too. There is a way for you to be a part of the movie action. Kristen recommends sign up to be an extra on one of the films that comes to Cincinnati. My daughter did it and absolutely loved the experience. Go to filmcincinnati.com to learn more. Now, coming up next time on Come Have Coffee, Drew Lachey and his wife Leah are using their star power and experience in the music business to help local kids and break down barriers with something they call label-less. All that, and of course, we had to chat it up about Drew's 98 Degrees days, the boy band. You remember them, right? That's coming up next time on Come Have Coffee. You may know their names, but how well do you really know Cincinnati's most prominent people? Come Have Coffee gives you a glimpse, a chance to get to know them a lot better. Find WCPO 9 everywhere you stream and search Come Have Coffee.